CNN's Jim Acosta gets humiliated big time when Trump gives him savage nickname. By Robert Rich, Politics US News for MadWorldNews.com. CNN's Jim Acosta has been after President Donald Trump since the day he was elected. Of course, the liberal reporter is only doing so in a misguided attempt to advance his own career, but he just got humiliated big time as Trump finally got some brutal revenge, and he just gave Acosta a nickname that is downright savage. The obnoxiousness of Jim Acosta truly knows no bounds. The CNN reporter often asks ridiculous questions for the sake of attention, and he seems to only push the envelope further. After enduring months of attacks from CNN, President Trump finally got sick of the network and the lies they tell about him. Just like that, he weaponized the term fake news, as has been fighting back against the intentional deceit. As we can see, though, Acosta hasn't accepted the reality that his tactics aren't working. Attempting to fight back, he fails more often than not and has embarrassed himself far too many times to count. Remember when he demanded that he get the chance to ask a question by screaming over everyone else like a child? Trump basically told him to shut up and sit down because he wasn't going to get the opportunity on account of his previous action. As if that wasn't good enough, Trump humiliated him in front of everyone by looking him square in the eye, pointing in that direction and simply saying, "You're fake news." Too bad for Jim Acosta. President Donald Trump has been making him out to be a fool ever since. Another recent incident took place in the Oval Office despite the fact that no one was being allowed to ask questions. Acosta still tried, only for Trump to tell him, "Get out." Let's just take a down memory lane. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Mr. President-elect, since you are attacking our news organization, can you give us a chance?
Your organization.
You are attacking our news organization.
Your organization.
Can you give us a chance to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can you state,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
can you state
She's asking
categorically,
a question. Don't
Mr.
be rude.
President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you give us a question?
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state categorically that nobody... No, Mr. President-elect, that's not appropriate.
President Obama.
You see, notice he had a mic on when he was interrupting him, and the woman couldn't get a word in edgewise. Now he tells Acosta to get out of the Oval Office.
Everybody for being here. Mr. President, did you say that you want more people to come in from Norway? Did you say that you wanted more people to come in from Norway? Is that true, Mr. President?
Thank you very much. I want them to come in from everywhere. Thank you very much, everybody.
Just Caucasian or white countries, sir, or do you want people to come in from other parts of the world where there are people of color?
Jim, thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Mr. President, is there any about that money in Trump?
Well, so much for that. You do have to give Jim Acosta some credit, though. You can't say that he's a quitter. However, he may just be a glutton for punishment. Either way, being persistent and being effective are two entirely different things. With that being said, Acosta has proven himself to be a failure when it comes to getting what he wants, and he probably shouldn't hold his breath about that changing anytime soon. You see, Acosta underestimated his opponent, President Donald Trump. Isn't a guy you want to find yourself up against, although the CNN reporter may have thought he was up to the challenge. The president just humiliated him once again by bestowing a nickname upon him, and it's utterly savage. While Acosta and Trump have sparred in the past press conferences, most notably in the president's first during his transition to office, he had yet to receive a nickname from the commander-in-chief's Twitter account. He shall now be known to the president as Crazy Jim. Source, the Daily Caller. Even Crazy Jim Acosta of fake news CNN agrees Trump world And White House sources dancing in end zone. Trump wins again. Schumer and Dems caved, gambled, and lost. Thank you for your honesty, Jim. Oh, crazy Jim. President Donald Trump bashed Democrats about the government shutdown and their failure to get what they want, and the fact that liberals like Jim Acosta are even turning on them for what they did to this country. Here's the original quote Trump was referring to in his tweet. Trump world and White House sources dancing in end zone. Trump wins again. Schumer and Debs caved, gambled, and lost. Yeah, that's frightening when you see the mainstream media even having to admit it. He's right. Trump did score a major victory here as Democrats really hurt themselves by doing harm to this country and holding the American people hostage in a desperate attempt to make Trump look bad. In the end, they were the only ones unrecoverably damaged by what happened, and rightfully so. The left can claim that they were victorious for getting the children's health insurance program chipped through. However, that's not a win for them. That had heavy bipartisan support and was agreed 2 months ago, meaning that neither party gets credit for that. That was agreed upon already, yeah. What it does mean, though, is that Democrats shut down the government for nothing. Then again, this is the story of the left. Worthless and hypocritical arguments strictly made to attack the other side and damn anyone who gets caught in the crossfire. You'd think they would be tired of getting their butts kicked. Maybe they're just gluttons for punishment, which they are likely to receive more of this year with the midterm elections approaching. Absolutely. People are sick of them. People are sick of them. They don't have a message, but you gotta love this. I didn't expect that from Jim Acosta, but he had to. There you have it. So, fake news, CNN. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.